Hello student, myself Uday Kantroy, physics teacher. Today I am with new video in front of you. In previous video I had taught potential energy of stretched spring. That was the formula half kx square. K is the spring constant. In today's video, we will discuss about the collision. Chapter the same, work, energy and power, and topic collision. First of all, try to understand what is the collision. Collision means when two bodies exert the force on other. So collision may be that a physical collision also. Exchange of force in collision means that is the exchange of force, maybe due to the physical collision or without physical collision. Suppose that in case of two charges exert the force like charges. Take the example of the magnets, like poles repel each other, exert the force on each other. So that is also collision is there. But here we are considering that is a physical collision is there. So collision, that I told you, collision means collision is a phenomenon to exert the force or exchange the force from one body to other body. There are two types of collision: elastic collision and inelastic collision. Elastic collision and inelastic collision. So elastic collision, that collision where there is no loss of kinetic energy, there is completely no loss of the kinetic energy, so that kinetic energy remains conserved, linear momentum remains conserved, linear momentum remains conserved, total energy remains conserved, and here forces involved during the collision, that is conservative force involved, conservative force involved. Okay. Now conservative force, what is that? The force due to the work done, the force due to which the work is done does not depends upon the nature of path, that is called conservative force. And the force which depends upon the work done due to the force depends upon the nature of work, nature of path, that is called non-conservative force. So here kinetic energy is not conserved, linear momentum is conserved, total energy is conserved, and non-conservative force involved. So this is the difference. You can tell the difference between the elastic collision and inelastic collision. Okay. Now we have to find the means question is asked here, find the velocity of, we have to find the velocity of two bodies after collision. Velocity of two bodies after collision. See there, first one we are applying that concept of elastic collision. Velocity of two bodies after collision in one dimensional elastic collision. See, suppose that this is the first body, this is the second body, this is the during the collision, or this is the after collision. M1, M2, M1, M2, M1, M2, U1, U2. That is after collision. Suppose this is the V1 or this is the V2 is there. Collision will take place when U1 is greater than U2, or after the collision that will be V2 is greater than V1. V2 is greater than V1. So what will be the here? Elastic collision tells total momentum remains conserved. Total momentum remains conserved. So it means M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2. Okay. M1 U1 minus M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2 minus M2 U2. M1 we have taken common, U1 minus V1, or M2 V2 minus U2. This is the equation first. Similarly, kinetic energy also remains conserved. Kinetic energy is also conserved. So whenever the kinetic energy will also conserved, in such a case what will be the half we have taken common, the M1 U1 square plus M2 U2 square is equal to half M1 V1 square plus M2 V2 square. half that will be cancelled. तो फिर उसी तरह से that will be there. M1 will take the common U1 square minus V1 square, और here M2 V2 square minus U2 square. डिवाइड कर देते हैं. डिवाइडिंग सेकेंड बाय फर्स्ट. तो व्हाट विल बी देयर? M1 U1 square minus V1 square by M1 U1 minus V1 and M2 V2 square minus U2 square upon M2 V2 minus U2. Clear? Now you can cancel it. Which term will be cancelled? See there? Here in this equation which will be cancelled? M1 M1 cancelled, M2 M2 will cancelled. और यहाँ से because this is the A square minus B square, A minus B, तो रह जाएगा क्या चीज? That will be U1 plus V1 is equal to V2 plus U. Okay. Now from here you can suppose and get the value of V2 plus U2 minus U1, or putting this value, putting value of V1 in equation first. यहाँ से V1 you can get the value, V2 also depends upon you. V1 की value ले लेते हैं और that value is put in equation first. तब क्या हो जाएगा, whenever we put in the equation first, तो देखो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन इधर, तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन कितना हो जाएगा, u1 first this value we have to put, तो m1 u1 minus, in place of v1 will put v2 plus u2 minus u1, or is equal to what will be this side, m2 v2 minus m2 u2, m1 u1 minus v2 minus u2 plus u1, तो that is m2 v2 minus m2 u2, क्रॉस मल्ट ये आ जाएगा आपका m1 और सीधे u1 plus u1 2u1 minus v2 minus u2 is equal to m2 v2 minus m2 u2. To m1 u1 minus m1 v2 minus m1 u2, और this side have m2 v2 minus m2 u2. We have to find the value after collision. तो क्या करते हैं, इसको इस तरफ शिफ्ट कर देते हैं और इसको हमने इधर शिफ्ट कर दिया, तो लेफ्ट 2m1 u1 प्लस m2 u2 माइनस m1 u2 इज इक्वल टू m2 v2 प्लस m1 v2, 2m1 u1 प्लस m2 माइनस m1 u2 इज इक्वल टू m2 plus m1 v2 is there. So v2 what will be there, because we have to find the velocity of body after collision. तो v2 कितना हो जाएगा, 2m1 u1 plus m2 minus m1 u2 upon m1 plus m2. तो सीधे you got this value the v2. अब एक को हम निकालते हैं और सेकेंड पार्ट को एज इट इज लिख देते हैं सिमिलरली करके, तो व्हाट विल बी द सिमिलरली v1 will be there 2m2 u2 plus m1 minus m2 u1 upon m1 plus m2. So this we had to find the velocity of body after collision. तो collision के बाद जो velocity है v1 और v2 is there. Okay, so here you have seen कि velocity of body after collision v1 and v2 is there, that there are so many here cases are there. So in next video we'll discuss about the cases and numerical. So wait for the next video.